Hello guys and welcome to memtarot. This is me Malin doing another pick a pile video with you guys. So yeah, wow, I'm so excited about this one because this is about you and your abilities, your gifts, your strong side, like what people admire about you, your who are you kind of. I'm not gonna go in on all aspects. I'm just gonna go on the strong and positive vibes in this because I need some positive vibes in my life, and then I thought about this, and I think maybe you do too. Need to hear something positive. So I hope this is resonating with you. And as usual, we have this beautiful 3 cards to choose of, and you need to pick the pile you are drawn to. If you're not drawn to one of the cards or the stones, then you can also take a look at the comment section below and choose from the numbers there, okay? But still, this is the first time I'm actually using this stone for a pick a pile video. This is a bloodstone, and I got it. It's actually dark green. You can't see it here, but it's beautiful. I got it sent to me from Bea. Oh, I'm so happy about it. We are old colleagues. We've been working together, but we haven't spoken for some years now. And she started to having some readings with me, and I'm so happy that she has sent this. It's beautiful. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Honestly, I'm so grateful for that. I love like these small things. I don't like big surprises. I am more for the heart, you know. I don't, yeah, it doesn't matter, but it's like I'm getting all teared up now due to this, you know. This is the, oh, it's amazing. Anyway, labradorite is the second pile, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's like, yeah, the color is a little bit shifting in this one. It's really cool when you have it in the sun, you know. So that's for my pile number 1. Pile number 2. Pile number 3 is tourmaline. Malin, my name, tourmaline. This one is black actually, to be honest, but it's keeping all negative emotions out. So it's quite cool stone. All these 3 are amazing, I would say. So yeah, take a second, just breathe a little bit. You can pause the video if you want to. Choose the one that you are most drawn to, or as I said before, then choose from the time section below. All right, so I'm gonna start your reading now. Bye bye. Okay, let's take these 2. I'm excited. So, what are your psychic abilities, your strong side, your gifts, whatever, like positive vibes on you? Group 1. Let's see. Oh, Pleiades. I don't know how to say this. Pleiades. Double mission. Channeling and uplifting humanity. Oh, wow. So, with this said, your strong gifts are that you are very, very, very positive person. You are more positive than the regular person. Sometimes people can be annoyed at you because you are that happy, even though you might have things in your life that are not perfect all the time. You're still lifting other people up. And it's not like you feel it's heavy to lift people up. It's like you feel great about doing that. It doesn't matter, you know, what's happening in your life. Sometimes you also feel better just being around people and listen to their problem instead of listen to your own. That is like the feeling I get with this one. And that you also, you know, somehow that is your mission, you know, like, yeah, I am the light bringer. I am the one helping people out. People are coming to me for advice. People are coming to me to feel better. And that is my purpose here. Maybe you haven't spoken it in those words, but I have a feeling when I'm telling you this now that you probably feel like, yeah, this is so me, you know. And also, like, with this card, I feel like sometimes you might feel that you are alone, that not many people are exactly like you. And you can feel like some people just takes your energy. So it's very important for you to also recharge to eat healthy and to train, move your body, like having a balance in life. And knowing that there are other people there, like you. So you are not alone doing this. You are a group of soul people. You were probably reincarnated in this lifetime to do this kind of work. It's not only about uplifting humanity, it's also about channeling. So you probably, if somebody comes to you, and you always have the answer, and you might not always know why you have the answer to that, you just know it. And that is because you're channeling the answers. The answers are coming from the realm above. You are very connected with your guides. Maybe you don't know it, maybe you do. But if you don't know it, then it's like the gut feeling that you have. Like, am I gonna go for this new course that I wanted, or am I not? No, I don't feel like it's not the right thing to do. I rather do this. That is the way that they are like connecting with you. They're helping you out. With that said, of course you have your free will. So if you feel like, I'm gonna do it anyway. But you probably will feel after a while that it's not as fun anyway. So, or you're just gonna do it and you're gonna have fun meanwhile, and then you're starting with something else, but you will end up understanding the life purpose that you have anyways, okay? But still, you are really connected. That is what I wanted to say. And the star seed, in one way, I think this is like a group name for a star seed family. I'm not 100% sure now, because I am quite new at this with tarot thing. I got awakened in December, and everything just shot from there. So it's a lot has happened, you know. You who are spiritual, you know. But yeah, so that is what I feel like. You don't only have one thing, you have two things. And also, you know, like the way you are as a person is like just... A lot of people are magnetically drawn to you probably, and like want to be in your presence. They can see you when you're walking into a room somehow, you know. Not maybe like, I mean, you're a beautiful soul, but you are not probably the one, maybe not the loudest in the room, but somehow you are this person that people noticing. Okay? So, let's see, what else? What are your spiritual gifts? Or maybe I think I need to draw one more of these, because I love this, to see what else we can get about you. Group 1. Oh, 3 cards, that's too many. I just want one. So group 1. What is their psychic abilities or strong side? Personality wise, what are people drawn to? What are their good traits, their gifts? Group 1. So I'm just going to put this to the side. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Yeah. Yeah, it's so funny. Yeah, as I said, the light, seeding the light, channeling, uplifting humanity. So you are this light bringer, laying foundations, divine plan. So you are divinely guided. That's also like you have a mission. You are a group of people, but you're also a group of people on the other side. You're probably connected to your ancestors, even if you don't know it or not, but you probably are. And also your guides are, as I said, really close to you. So yeah, I feel like it's like what I already said, laying foundations. Like it's not only about you. It's like after your lifetime, somebody is gonna come in and continue the work. So you are starting something up, a plan of somehow for the earth. Yeah, and people will follow you somehow. Is what I get with this. And grandmother of Jesus. That is also what I feel like your ancestors are really there helping you out in every step of the way. So if you need guidance, you can always ask and they will help you. So what else? Treats or about this group 1. What are your strong sides? What are your psychic abilities or whatever? Oh. And what I feel with this group is like a really high intuitive side. So you can probably do tarot the way I'm doing it. You might also be able to talk to the other side, clairvoyance or dreams as well. Like, yeah. But in communicating with the other side, I don't think it's gonna be difficult for you choosing this pie. So what else? Gifts or strong sides for group 1. Oh, I don't like it when they come out too many, but no, that's too many. I just want maybe, yeah, okay. Should I take them? Yeah, it doesn't matter, I feel. All right, so. This is so funny in one way because you have 7 of Pentacles here. And that's for me, when I see this card, it's about seeding something. Something is starting to grow. And that is what I feel with this card as well. Seeding the light, laying foundations. You know, like you're starting something up and it will grow. Maybe you will not be the one ending this big thing, you know, but you will be the one starting it up, you know. It's really cool how I got that, to be honest. So you will probably start a business or something because you might be quite creative, but I don't think you're doing it by yourself. I think you're going to do it together with other people, but I think you're going to do something outside the box in somehow, like, but starting it somehow. Starting a whole new foundation, and you will build it up. And it will become quite big. I don't know if it's going to be as big as it's going to be in this lifetime, but it's still going to be big. So you are a very, very how would I say, you're not afraid of starting, you know, you are, of course you're afraid, everybody are afraid, but you do it anyway. You're very strong in that way. And also the judgment here, you listen to your guidance and you believe it. And that is why you are this powerful and strong person. And you might have been through a lot of things, but still you rise up, you rise over it, and you start again. And you know that some things takes time, and you have learned that. The Tower reversed. You are not afraid of challenges. You are not afraid of things happening in your life quickly. You are actually maybe, when things are turbulent, it's when you get called on, and that's when you're stepping in and fixing people's problem and fixing your own problems quite quick. And you're healing your own quite quick. I mean, if you are through some trauma or something, I don't say, I mean, of course you need to talk to psychologists, but in general, I think you are healing quite fast. Like, it is like you have a protection somehow. Somebody's protecting you. So, I mean, of course, if somebody is like dying, then of course you might feel sad about it. That's not what I mean. But in regular, when you get your heart broken or something happen that usually some people are maybe getting depressed about or really sad, yes, you will feel those emotions, but not for as long as maybe some people. You will probably like, okay, I've done it now and I'm gonna sort it out and I'm gonna fix it. and I'm a doer, and I'm gonna lift everybody up, and not like lifting everybody up and not taking care about yourself, because I think you're listening to yourself as well, but maybe not in your younger years. Maybe it will grow, like when you are a little bit older, like then that's when you understand, like, okay, I need to listen to my own voice as well, and that's when you are like the cleaner, like helping people out when they are in trouble somehow, is what I feel. You are a person that I would like to have in my life when it's turbulent. You will be there, yes, doing the messaging and being really a true loyal friend. That is who you are. Like, it doesn't matter, if people haven't called you or text you or been there for you, you will still be loyal to the people that you really love. So it's really, you're a beautiful soul in that way. You're very giving. You don't expect too much back. You don't need it. Of course, everybody needs that, but you don't need it in the way of the ego. You're just happy if it's happened, but if not, then it doesn't matter. I'm still going to be there, and I'm going to try to help you grow, and I'm going to try to sort things out when you are in trouble. That is what I feel. Oh, you're strong, and yeah, strength. You also have the strength, so you are very strong. You're stronger than in general people. Of course, as I said before, you have your limits, everybody has, but you are very strong. You take challenges in a good way. You try to see the positive in things, but that is due to your light work, the way you are when you are helping other people up. All right, so that is what I feel with you, group 1. It always goes so fast when I'm channeling. So I'm gonna do like a couple of more. Am I gonna do these? No, I'm gonna do my new ones. All of them are quite new, but these ones are like my favorites at the moment. They are quite religious. I'm not religious myself, but I love the texting, the messages, and the feeling on these cards. So this is a little bit about you, who you are, and what you can do, what your strengths are. So let's see, group 1. Who are you? What are your strengths? Oh, 3 cards. Okay, let's do it. Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. Yeah, so you can move beyond challenges. You are very, this for me is very spiritual card. It's not only move beyond challenges, it's more about knowing how to move beyond them, like seeing the higher, seeing it from outside sometimes, like, okay, I need to do this to sort this out, instead of like digging yourself a hole and feel like crap. Of course you will feel like crap, but you will do it anyway in like a smart and fast moving forward, I would say. Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Yeah, you see through people as well. You have a really strong intuition. It is like you have this carp. It is like, I feel like this is a part of you, like somebody, you just know things, and it can be creepy for some people sometimes. Like, how the hell did you know? Or like, I just felt that you were gonna call, and they're like, what? So that is your like third eye opening, like really spiritual person, like in that way. And that has to do also with that you are very connected with you guys, with your guides. Karma releasing, move beyond drama, Create your own path, make room for good energy. Yes. So you are the type of person who is like, okay, there are challenges here, there are mountains here, but how are we going to change that? And how are we going to put good energy into the situation? And that is always like how you're working. And it's not only coming from you, as I said before, this is like two violets. So for me, it's a lot of like divine and spiritual. And also with the moon here and the moon cycles. So yeah, you are helping people to release their karma, to if there's challenges, drama, people are fighting, then you're the one helping them out. You're the one just coming into the room. It's like, whew, it's making everybody calm. So that is like your energy. It's making people calm, making people healed. You might be a healer as well, is what I feel. Not only with your words, just the way with your aura, the way you are when you're around people, you know. Yeah. All right. So I hope this resonated for you. Wow, it was cool reading. So yeah, I'm not gonna do any longer now. I'm gonna stop there. So thank you very much. And if you want a private reading, then just contact me on Instagram for now. All right. So thank you very much, group 1. I'm just gonna clean the cards in between here now. That was a cool group, to be honest. Okay. I just need to drink a sip of water here before I... So, let's do this. Oh, I need to put this one out. Sorry, guys. Hello, group 2. This is your pile. This is for you who chose this labradorite stone. All right. So this is about your psychic abilities and your gifts, your positive good sides, I would say. So I'm gonna start with this one. So let's see. Wow, Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Okay, before I start with this one, I need to get some more cards, to be honest. You are a person who wants everybody to feel good in your present, for sure. But with this Lemuria card, I feel like I need to get something more before. I feel like you might be quite new to this spiritual thing, maybe. Like something, it's happening, you know, it's something happened in your life and you're like, oh my God, what's happening in my life? And you got awakened and now you're like, and you're maybe watching a lot of YouTube videos or trying to get some advice somehow. And creating heaven on earth is happening. I feel like, yeah, you're just here to be the one, be who you are. I know it sounds weird, but because I feel you are like a very empathic person, and that is what the world needs more of. So yeah, okay, wow, too many cards. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Yeah, so there are some fears here. There are some worries, or maybe you are confused a little bit, like what am I supposed to do? Why is this happening? what's going on, you know. So what you need to do is exactly what you're doing, like going a little bit on YouTube, of course, but you also need to start meditate, I would say, because if you do that, that's when you actually take away out that all of that loud, all that really loud sound that's going on around you. You need to get rid of that in order to see the path or feel the path forward. And also, if you are in meditation, as I said to a friend of mine, you don't have to go into very deep meditation in order to get the understanding of this. Because if you recently got awakened, then you're probably quite powerful in that way that you're feeling the energetic pulse, and you are quite open to receive messages. But you need to be understanding the messages, not trying to force it. Like, it's not going to be somebody standing there shouting to you. It's going to be somebody like whispering something. Like, it's going to feel like your own thoughts, but it's going to be like, yes, it's going to feel right. When it feels right, that's the path you need to go. That is what I feel. Yeah. And Lemuria, for me, it is about creating heaven on earth. And with that said, it's about meeting that soulmate of yours. I think that's one of your missions. Maybe you are in a chaser runner situation with a loved one at the moment, and that is for a reason. That is because you need to grow, and that person needs to grow, and you need to get out of your old way of thinking. To start becoming this person that you're supposed to be here for. It's like a mission somehow. So you need to trust your path. That's also why you're like, is this really? Yes, just trust your intuition. It is a reason for you to feel like that. And trust that heaven on earth is for you. You're gonna have it amazing. And why you are giving this, don't question it too much. Just open to receive it. Like, why am I getting this? I mean, of course it's good to question it, but don't question the love, is what I want to say. Like, it has to do with contracts before we even got into this lifetime. I mean, it's really complicated, those things. But still, yeah, it's happening for you. So if you not have a person close to you yet, this loving bond, it will come very soon, because I really feel it with this Lemuria. Lemuria is not about you, it's like two people, and you are going to be like a power couple, and people are going to look up to you, and they're going to follow you. You're going to be some kind of leader, I feel. So trust it. If you knew you were supported, what would you do? So whatever you want to do in life that you feel like, I would love to do that, that is what you're gonna do in your future, I feel. Wow. Okay. So let's see. What else for group 2? What are the traits? What are the psychic abilities? We didn't get so many psychic abilities. Yeah, we did. Highly intuitive. But everybody will be probably to choose these piles because it's about your psychic abilities. So yeah. All right. So what else for group 2? What are the strong personality traits or gifts? You see how it's like boom, boom. It feels like you're not used to this. It just happened, and you're like, what? What am I gonna do with it? What am I gonna do with it? Okay, these two just flew out. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Creative. You're a very creative person, and that is one of your gifts, one of your traits. Maybe you're a painter, maybe you're a singer, maybe you're a writer, maybe you're a poet. Something like with this creative, dreaming vibe, I feel with you. Very aesthetic person, or you can make a room very beautiful, like working with colors, material somehow, you know, you're very, very good with those kind of things. 10 of Pentacles, yes. So it's not only about creating heaven on earth, it's also about creating this beautiful family. I said it, didn't I? So getting this family, I don't know why, but it's something about maybe your children or the connection that people are going to look up to, and that's going to happen. And they are going to be very, like, your children might be very strong leaders or something. I don't know why, but it's what I'm getting. And death and rebirth, like transformation. So I feel this is about you've been having this transformation recently, and that is for that reason, you know. It is for the Lemuria. So you are still probably in the transformation, or you just are getting out of it. And things might happen in your life that you're not used to it. And you might fight it in the beginning because you're afraid, but try to just go with the flow. It is a reason for everything that's happening in your life. You're supposed to shift everything in your life at the moment to be you will be a totally new person. You're getting union with somebody. You might already be in union as well with that person, but still it's gonna be a big shift. Like, people might not even recognize you after this somehow, when you and it happened, as I said, fast. Sorry, I just need to drink something. All right. But what I also feel is like you are very young and vibrant in that way. You're like trying to see the beautiful in every situation. Lemuria, like you see things in I would say, like, bubbly pink way. If you walk into a room, you're like, maybe we can put a nice lamp over there or a nice pillow over there, and we can make it more beautiful somehow. That is what I feel like. That is also what you hear, creating more beautiful things in the world. That's why you are so creative. You should continue doing that if you feel drawn to it. All right, so I'm gonna see what else. I'm actually gonna use my mermaid oracle cards. I just got drawn to them to see my group 2 people. What else about them? Psychic abilities or traits? What are they strong? What are their strong sides or psychic abilities? Group 2. All right. Oh, 3 cards. Wow. All right, let's do this. Divination, prophecy, fate, destiny, future, fortune. Yeah, I told you. So this is your destiny. This is destined before you came here. To be very powerful, to have everything, like being being very successful, having a lot of money. I feel people looking up to you, having people following you. Receptivity, allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to give. Yeah, I feel this has to do with this Lemuria thing. Like, it's about give and take. So you need to receive as well. Jemaya, grandmother, ocean, primordial. Yeah, it's something about ancestors here as well somehow. And also about children. I don't know. There's something about maybe you're gonna conceive and the child is something special. I mean, I'm not saying that you're not special, but there's something that I feel very drawn to that has to do with a big shift in life, like a very important person in history. Or to create a new world, like a new leader. Maybe you are Either you are the new leader of this world somehow, in some way, or your children are. So interesting. Wow. All right. So, what else? I mean, this is about. Wow, this felt like really, really strong somehow. Yeah, I'm gonna use my new deck. To see. It's like always when I do my readings, it's heavy, but in a good way. Good way. So, group 2. What are their psychic abilities, strengths, good side? Group 2. I don't know how many group 1 got, but yeah, 2 came out now. Call to action. Take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. Yeah, leader. That is what I felt. Yes, take action on whatever you feel drawn to and make it wonderful. Prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven, ask and you shall receive. So yeah, I think you are very connected. Most of us are, but I think you are a very strong manifester. That is one of your gifts. Like, whatever you want in life, you can get. 10 of Cups. You can't have more than that in your life. That's happy family. That's happy. That's a lot of money on your bank account. That's security. That's a good job. Big projects. It's reversed though, which means that you're not there yet, but it's gonna come. All right, it's gonna come, but it's something with the timing. All right, so don't worry about it. It will come. It's written in the stars for you. Okay. But with that said, it's not going to be easy. It probably hasn't been an easy ride for you this lifetime, because you are this fighter as well. You are this freaking commander, and you also have a group of people behind you helping you out. But it's been quite challenging maybe for you in your life. But it's due to a reason, it's for you to becoming that strong leader, and also to support your children later. And if you don't get your own children, then this is about children around you. I think you have a strong bond with children or animals, like innocent people, I feel. So ask and you shall receive. So start to pray or start to ask about things. And if you don't feel, ask. Yeah, I want this. But you need to write down a piece of paper when you go to bed. What are you happy about in your life, and what do you want more of, so that your guides can help you. If you're not clear, then they will not be able to help you to bring you that. But if you're clear, like, okay, this is what I'm wishing for, and you don't have to be like, oh, I wish for this, and oh, it's not. It is within you. They are like so close to you that they can touch you. Okay, so you don't have to feel like, are they gonna hear me? Are they gonna feel me? Yes, they're hearing you all the time, but you need to be clear as well. Like, walk your talk. So whatever you want, you need to do it as well. You cannot only like sit on your ears and not doing it. Okay, so thank you so much, Pile 2. This was your reading. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay, so I'm gonna just... Okay, so let's see. Just cleaning my cards. Hello group 3, this is your reading, and this is for you who chosen this tourmaline. This is about your, I'm gonna put this one out, sorry, I forgot it. Spiritual gifts or strong psychic abilities or strong or good sides, like what people are drawn to as well, maybe. Priestess, how are you being called step up and lead? Okay, this one is easy, right? So you are like a natural born leader. No doubt about it. It doesn't matter. You might not trust it sometimes yourself. You might feel like, is this really what I'm supposed to do here? But yes, it is. You can't compare yourself to the other people because you are so natural in that way. I think it comes from when you were a child. Like, you've always been like that. People listen to you because you have something to say. And you're very, like, even if you might feel small sometimes, people might not see that when you're speaking. Like, when you step into a room, people are seeing you. You're like the center of attention. And it's not like you're craving the attention. It's more about your energy. It's like, bam! Here I am strong and I'm in my power and I want to tell you something. Not like being over other people, like looking down on people. No, I think you have like the other way around. You like to look up to people, but still speaking your truth. Like, this is what we need to do. And I think you have, because you're so natural, I think people are just, you don't have to think so much about what you're saying. You just need to be there with your presence, and you just need to be open and positive and listen. And then people will also talk to you in a manner. People have respect for you when you walk into that room. It doesn't matter. It's just in your aura, the way you are. I think also, if you want, sometimes with love and so on, people might feel like you are a little bit like, intimidated in that way, because you are so strong in your energies, in a amazingly good way. I mean, wow, amazing. I would love to have this card myself. So, what else for group 3? Psychic abilities, leadership. All right, so what else? But your step up and lead, for me, it's like, that's your calling in life. I think you've done it before many lifetimes, not only this time. That's why it comes so naturally. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Yeah, so when you are like a leader, then it might be quite difficult to be on top, to be up here when everybody are here and having a laugh and having a nice time. It can be quite lonely sometimes. I understand that. But you are not alone. There are ancestors beside you, but also people beside you. I feel in this lifetime you will have people around you. Maybe if you don't have it now, you have it later. That will honestly support you in a good way, so that you can get even stronger, so you can get even more into your leadership skills. All right, you are very talented already. It's just that you're not believing it sometimes. You're getting scared, you're getting nervous, stuff like that. But I think you need support to not feel as nervous, and to also get some kind of guidance sometimes. So you take the right approach, and I don't know if you are as open to this. I feel like maybe you're not usually on this type of tarot readings stuff, but if you are, then you understand what I'm saying. But if you're not, then you are a little bit, even if you don't want to admit it, you are quite spiritual in that way, because you get guidance as well. Somebody's guiding you and helping you out when you feel like very nervous about something, when you need to speak in front of many people. Right? So, what else? Qualities about group 3. What are the strong sides and also spiritual gifts, or whatever we can get more? Here we have the group for leaders, for sure. We had it a little bit in group 2, but this is like, yeah, All right, so strong sides, who are you? So group 3, what do we need to know about this group? Strong, oh God. But I felt those were needed. All right, yeah. So this is what I felt. You have fears sometimes and you don't think, I mean, we are supposed to say your strong sides, but yeah, your strong sides is this, but you're not believing it sometimes. That is what I feel like, that you get very overwhelmed when you're gonna like step up and lead, and you're not sure if you are on the right track sometimes, if you're doing it in the right way, or if it's a possibility for growth. But it is for sure. And if you get a possibility to step up and lead, do it. Because maybe you're backing out sometimes because you feel like, I feel like you got the questions maybe a couple of times before, or you're like, it's not my cup of tea. But maybe it's not your cup of tea in that area. Maybe you should lead in some other kind of area, because I feel like you should take the leap of faith. And here's like amethyst as well. So it's, yeah. So lead in another area. I think that is where you're going to be feeling more secure probably. So if you said no, then there's of course a reason for you that you said no. But I still feel like with this leading thing that it is for you. And you might feel quite overwhelmed also with a thought about leading other people, with a thought about opening your voice in front of other people, you know, like standing there, everybody watching you, and you feel like crap, you know. But don't be afraid of it. It's gonna grow, and then you're gonna teach, and you're gonna learn to go through it and be able to talk anyway. 2 of Cups. That's also about union. This for me, it's all about connections with people. It's something with your hands, to be honest. Look here. Hands. Something. And also here, something. She's holding something in her hand. Spiritual hand. Yeah. You are probably a healer. A strong healer. Shaman, maybe even. Witchcraft or something. And I was like, no, you're probably not used to this. Not all of you, some of you. And now we're going deep. But there's something with your hands. You have a really strong healing quality in you. So you really need to work on that. You really need to start with it, like Reiki, massage, whatever with hands that you can do. Creating also, like what we had in the beginning, something with your hands, creating something, writing, as I said, poems, whatever with your hands is your gift as well, is what I feel very strongly. All right. So what else for group 3? I'm gonna take these. So group 3. What are their psychic abilities or strong sides? What do we need to know? Oh. Vulnerability. Interesting. So many. Oh God. Okay. Let's see what we can get out of this mess. Just breathe. vulnerability, open your heart, allow yourself to be tender. Okay, so this I think is an advice. I think because you have that leadership skills, then you are quite like a machine. You like, maybe sometimes you just go, not that you go over other people, but you just go for it. And sometimes you need to be a little bit more vulnerable and have a little bit more understanding about other people, seeing it through their view, and have a little bit more patience with other people, and understanding that maybe not everybody are as strong as you are. When you walk into the room, there are people there who are not as strong, and they might feel, as I said, intimidated when you walk in. And that is when you need to like go down and open up your vulnerability, like go to that person and say, hi, nice to meet you. You know, you need to be that person. Maybe you're like, yeah, but they can come to me. Yeah, but they are not as strong as you in the energies. They will feel underneath of you. Even if you don't want to put them there, that is how they're going to put themselves. So that is your job to do, right? Anyway. Conchomancy, seashell divination, wisdom of the shells. Yeah, you have that, you knowing, like you know how to get things done. You know how to yeah, I feel like this is quite practical. You just know things, and you don't know how you know. You just do it. So I think it's because you are also connected with the ancestors, and they're helping you out in that manner. People on the other side. Honor the masculine. Oh my god. Respect men, embracing the masculine divine. Vulnerability. Oh my god. I feel like maybe you who shows in this pile are quite masculine in I mean, I know it's a lot of women watching and not so many men, but I feel like you are really a divine masculine. Or you have a lot of masculine vibes. Like, I would say about myself, I am quite masculine. I'm more masculine than feminine in many aspects of my life. So that doesn't mean that you are a man, you know what I mean? It means that you are powerful, you're strong, you're independent, you don't care so much about gossip, you don't care so much about other people. That is what I mean with the divine masculine. And it might also be that you're meeting your divine masculine in this lifetime, because I got the Two of Cups and now I get the divine masculine, and also about being vulnerable. So I have a feeling that this is not supposed to be a love connection, love thing, but I feel somehow that it has to do with your mission here as well. So now I said it. Reflection, what you contemplate can actualize. Yeah. So you can also reflect, even though you say something and you're like, yeah, but this is what I want to do, and this is how we gonna make it happen, like the leader that you are. Still, if somebody comes in really strongly, you're like, okay, you're open to it and you want to reflect, and then you put the end of it. You know, you like to take the last decision, but you're open to reflections, you're open to other people, but also if they come in in a good vibe, you know, not too hardcore as well, as what I feel. Visions, all right, so psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, out of body travel. So yeah, you have psychic abilities, my friend, so even if you know it or not. So yeah, and you have more than only one out of body travel. Cool. So there might be a lot of things happening in your life that you might not even understand now, but you will grow into it and you will understand more about it the longer life goes on. But I feel like really something is going on here. You see, there's something about you needing to be more vulnerable, needing to be more in touch with your feminine side somehow, like open up a little bit, because you've been really hardcore doing your own thing, not listening to other people, don't giving a crap, like boom. Now it's time to like understand, like, okay, I know I can do that, but what happens if I try another way? the world looks a little bit different now, and maybe I have a mission here to do something more important with my life than I've done before. Maybe I have a more important mission now, and I feel a little bit drawn to that. And I need to be more open to love, and more open to spreading love, and more open to be a part of not alone, being a part of a team in one way. Even you're a leader, you don't need to be on top. You can be together with your team a little bit more, is what I feel with these cards. All right, so last. Okay, we can keep them. This is advice and also like your strong sides, or what you're good at, or psychic abilities. Out of body travel, I would love to try that. You can go to Bermuda every day if you want to. But it can be scary, and you need to find your way back. That is important. All right. Let's see what we have here for you guys. Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. Yeah, it is sometimes that you're just not trusting whatever you're feeling, trusting yourself that you're good enough, but you are, for sure. Whenever you feel stressed out and not good enough, then think about Buddha and do your yoga. Just kidding, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. Downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. Wow. All right. Psychic visions. So you're opening up now. Yeah. Maybe you're quite newborn as well to this. Some of you are quite new to this spiritual thing. Divine healing. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Oh my God. Sensitivity. Told you. Be vulnerable, sensitive. Yeah. Stormar, I saw this as well, it's so cute. How can you mother yourself? Yeah. So you need to be a little bit more open up your feminine side more in that way. All right. So that is what I got for you, Pile 3. Thank you very much. Have a nice evening or day. Bye.